everyone, welcome back to the channel BB Shine. I hope you all are doing great, and by the way, I am perfectly fine, Alhamdulillah. So, today I am taking you on a journey into the enchanting world of vintage seashell necklaces, one of the most timeless, unique, and soul touching jewelry styles ever created. So, these necklaces are not just ornaments, they are pieces of history, memories of the ocean, and the treasures of fashion that carry elegance across generations. So, in this video, we are going to explore the most unique vintage seashell necklace designs, the inspiration behind them, and new creative ideas that are redefining seashell jewelry in today's fashion world. So, if you love jewelry that tells a story, if you are fascinated by ocean inspired fashion, or if you are simply searching for the most unique statement pieces to add to your collection, then stay with me until the end. You are about to discover a world of seashell beauty that combines nostalgia, craftsmanship, and modern innovation. Let's start the video. Seashell jewelry has a history that goes back thousands of years. Ancient civilization collected seashells not only as decorations but as symbols of wealth, status, and even spirituality. What makes seashell necklaces so special is their natural beauty, organic textures, and unique patterns that cannot be replicated artificially. Each shell carries the whisper of the ocean, and when transferred into jewelry, it becomes a personal connection to nature's artistry. So, vintage seashell necklaces specifically stand out because they capture the romance of bygone eras. The 1960s coastal boho looks, the 1980s chunky statement seashells, and even earlier Victorian inspired designs that often combine seashell with pearls and gold plated chains. So, this combination of nostalgia and natural beauty makes seashell necklaces one of the most collectible forms of jewelry today. Now, move to the most interesting question, which is why vintage seashell necklaces are unique. I want to answer that. You know that when we say unique, we truly mean it. Unlike mass produced jewelry, no two seashell necklaces are ever the same. The size, the natural lines, the slight imperfections, and the way each shell reflects light, all of these make seashell jewelry completely one of a kind. So, vintage seashell necklaces often feature rare shells, hand polished pieces, and sometimes even intricate carvings that tell cultural stories. For collectors and jewelry lovers, vintage seashell necklaces are more than accessories, they are conversation starters, heirlooms, and timeless fashion pieces. And what makes them even more fascinating is how modern designers are reinventing these classics with new techniques, creative settings, and fusion with other materials. Popular vintage seashell necklace styles. Let's dive into some of the most beloved and unique styles of vintage seashell necklaces. So, firstly, there's natural strand necklaces. So these are basically created by stringing together small shells in their natural form. They become iconic during the 1960s and 70s beach fashion era and are making a strong comeback today in modern boho styles. Next is pendant styles seashell necklaces. These are basically a single large shell, often polished or coated in gold, hanging from a chain. So this style highlights the shell as a centerpiece and works beautifully as a centerpiece, also as a statement piece. Next up is third one, which is pearl and seashell combination. Vintage designers often combine a seashell with pearls, creating a luxurious yet natural look. So this style brings together the soft glow of pearls and the raw charm of shells. Fourth one, there is a carved and polished shells. These are basically, some vintage pieces feature shells that have been carved into floral or symbolic shapes, turning natural materials into intricate mini sculptures. Fifth up, there's mixed media materials. That's basically think seashell pearls with wooden beads, golden accents, or even coral and turquoise, and also other semi-precious stones like lapis lazuli. So these necklaces give a true retro vibe while still feeling modern. Now let's move into the exciting part. New and unique ideas in vintage seashell necklace designs that are captivating jewelry lovers today. It includes a minimalist shell charms. These are basically, that instead of full shell strands, designers are creating delicate necklaces with a small seashell charm, plated in gold or silver. It's subtle, elegant, and perfect for daily wear. There's also second most important idea, which is layered vintage look, multiple chains with different shell styles layered together. So this creates a trendy statement look that feels both modern and vintage. Third unique idea is colored resin with seashell. Yes, colored resin. One of the newest ideas that is embedding seashell into transparent or colored resin. This is not only preserves the shells but also gives a fresh artistic twist. Fourth, there's a beautiful idea which is mixed gemstones and shells. Imagine turquoise beads, monstron chips, or even crystal combined with shells. So this creates a fusion between earth and sea energy, making the necklace both stylish and spiritually meaningful. Last is a beautiful idea, and I love this idea most because it creates a very beautiful look, and that is oversized statement shells. Big bold shells used as pendants or centerpieces necklaces are back in style. They instantly grab attention and give off a vintage coastal goddess vibe. Now move to the last section of the video. You know that for collectors and jewelry lovers, vintage seashell necklaces hold incredible value. They should be cared for properly. Avoid harsh chemicals, store them carefully, and polish them gently if needed. Preserving these necklaces ensures that they can be passed down as heirlooms, keeping their beauty alive for generations. And that wraps up today's video. That is most unique vintage seashell necklace design and new ideas. From natural coastal charm to luxurious bulk combinations, these are art, history, and emotion that is combined in this video. So if you enjoyed this exploration of vintage seashell jewelry, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel BB Shine, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more amazing jewelry inspirations. And let me know in the comments which seashell necklace style is your favorite. Do you prefer the minimalist look or the bold statement piece? Stay connected with me. Enjoy your life.